The New York Mets have made the airwaves yet again. In regards to Steve Matz, not so much um, the fact that they weren't able to sign him. They were apparently one of the four teams in the market to sign him. He wound up signing with the St. Louis Cardinals, actually. And Matz, had his cup of coffee here with the Mets prior. Matz is more of a ground ball pitcher. The defense in St. Louis, you might argue, is a little bit better than it is here in New York. Although New York, their defense, I believe, was ranked 10th. Listen, personally, I don't think that Matz would have been that successful here anyway, considering that he really didn't, reinvent the wheel when he was here to begin with. But the more, the bigger news out of this whole event of the Matt signing is your GM Steve Cohen, not the GM, but the new owner rather. And he basically is in a tweet said how he is not happy. He basically insinuated that the agent for Matz was very unprofessional. Words and promises don't matter, according to the GM. So something went down. Something went down between Cohen and the representation from Matz. Now, at the end of the day, I think the Met fans are happy again that Matz didn't sign. But Cohen, he has, a problem understanding, what went down, what transpired. And I think part of the problem here is a lot of the agents and the players don't take the Mets seriously. I mean, Cohen, who's just been the owner for a cup of coffee, a year, let's just say, has already gone through three GMs. Three GMs. The Mets culture, it needs to change. And having to fire three GMs, hiring them to begin with, which was suspect. And you've seen the hiring process trying to find a new GM now in the off season. It wasn't easy. At one point, they were asking or interviewing people to be their manager, their GM, who hasn't been a GM in years, have been out of the game for years. So you could see that the Mets aren't in a desirable place here. And until the Mets become a desirable place and their reputation changes, that's when the agents and the players will take you a lot more seriously. I hope all is well.